huge shout out to Saddle Trap 1200. I'm gonna do my 700 mile checkup on my e-bike. Got some issues going on. Basically, everything is fine. I'm gonna check out these tires here. Tires look like they're in pretty good shape for 700 miles. Let's check the front tire and see what it looks like. It also looks in good shape. Still holding there, no flat tires. The only thing I'm still not liking the seat, you know, but once I'm thinking about this seat may have came off the 2.0 instead of 3.0. I don't know for sure, but I have to keep lubricating, some lubrication down in here to keep it from crunching, and it's real rough and makes a lot of noise. And the springs, even though I only weigh a little over 150 pounds, it feels like it's almost like it's I'm overweight in the seat, like it's designed more for an 80-pound person. But I don't know, it's just me. It's shifting just fine. Everything's working. The mirror's working great. The repair I've done on a light, making this bracket here and then JB welding it, has worked perfectly. The fork tubes are forking, doing really well. I've had to replace the brake calipers because I had a callback. They're working perfectly, both front, rear end, and the front. It's working perfectly. I've had to do some minor adjustments on the cable. That's just normal, you stretch. That's the rear cables a little bit. Front one, not so much. Don't use the front brakes all that much. I've had problems with this, but it's because I've broken this, towing it in the back of my truck. I don't know if you can see any cracks in it. I thought I was going to have to replace it. I see a crack right there. It was all, didn't work at all. And so what I did, I was off the grid. I put it in second gear, I think, and just left it there. Then I figured out that I can put this back together, just snap it back together, and it works perfect. I did order a new one from the internet. I haven't replaced it yet. The only thing that doesn't work is this needle. It doesn't go in a proper place. It's just sometimes it'll be way up here, sometimes it's non-existent. But that was my fault. And this piece over here, partially my fault. This right here is the button. It's supposed to have a little cover like this on it. When I fell over on my bike ride, crash and burn I called it, it hit this side over here, and you see a little bit of damage on the handlebar cover right there, but that thing just popped off. Well, that presents a bit of a problem because I can't turn it on or off without actually using a key. When I mean a key, I mean a pointed device. Let me turn the key on under here, which is awkward. Never did like that, but okay. And let's take just a pointed device and push on it, and push on it. I'm not getting it. Okay, there we go. Now it's showing. I pulled in here. I don't understand this. I had 700 miles exactly. I turn it back on and it goes back to 699. I don't understand that. Now I went from 651 miles to 700 miles, and I was fully charged, and this is what my energy bar looks like. It was totally full for 20 miles, and after that it started dropping rapidly, just kind of like when you fill up your car. It seems to run for 100 miles or something on totally full, and then all of a sudden it starts dropping. Once it gets below halfway, you need to check into recharging it. Because one thing that happens, what I've noticed anyway, after it gets to halfway, your power doesn't seem to be as strong. So when you're going up a hill, it still assists you, but it doesn't keep assist like you think it should. Okay, I think the camera shut itself down. No, it didn't. Okay, it's still going. All right, what else? What we need to talk about here? I give this bike 2 thumbs up. Only $999. With that $999, they threw in this seat that I don't like, pogo seat, which I don't know, and this light, which it used to be mounted down here, and it kept breaking off, and I made a bracket there, and that works perfectly there. Other than that, I really like the bike. It's performing well, and I would buy another one. Haven't had any issues that they haven't taken care of. So I would say it's 2 thumbs up. All right. Thank you for watching.